They should.
Yeah, the women are out.
Join them. They are women.
The women are out. The women are out. The women are out. The women are out. We are together. And the women are out. We never agree. The women are out.
He's a dead man. He's a dead man.
People that understand. We need leaders that can lead us. We need leaders. The first must return to 15,000. It must be affordable. Our children don't have jobs in the school. They are killing our youth. They want us to keep quiet. Can you keep quiet? We allow them to kill their children. They say they want to release military. Military, they are our husband, I mean. Police are our father, they are our husband, they are our children. If you want to join the bad leaders to kill your people, you can go ahead. If you want to join the bad leaders, they are commanding you to destroy your people. Remember that your children are somewhere. If you kill another master, people will kill your children. Your children are protesting somewhere. They have kept you down. You are not well rewarded. One illiterate man is being rewarded every day. And we are suffering. Graduates in the street, no work. We say we are tired. We don't tire. 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 Standing as youth to ensure that we stand behind you firmly. Nothing the military can do. We should bring out the soldiers. What they are doing is fine. The engagement is good. Nigerians have resolved. And they clearly are advocating about government must be executed from Nigeria. They have had enough. And they have pushed us to our elastic limit. It's time to demand clearly for our rights and for government to serve the people. Which is liberty as against people serving government with anarchy. Give them and ask that peace will reign. Thank you. We say no more to Buhari will they come on. Buhari must go. Buhari will they come on.
are the government. We are the government.
Revolution now.
Yes.
The women are out of it. We're tired.
As you can see for yourself, we are live in Benin City, and the people have come out to exercise their franchise. The people have come out to ensure that they exercise their weaknesses. They are agitating that Buhari should resign as the president of this country. We are agitating that Buhari should come out and speak to us, else we will see this country. Lastly, before I leave, in Benin City, there are two people I want to call to order. The first person is the Oba of Benin. The Oba of Benin have the right and the sole right to address Ogbe boys. The Oba of Benin should come out and address Ogbe boys. Number two, Ogbede Yama should come out and address Ogbe boys. Ogbe boys are answerable to Ogbede Yama. Else, if the Oba of Benin and Ogbede Yama refuses to come out to address Ogbe boys, we are going to drop our pens, we are going to drop our binos, and we will face Ogbe boys. And whatever comes out, we are sure that we are in the balance. Thank you very much. You can see we are reporting live from Benin City. Reporting live from
We're tired. Bag of rice, 47,000 naira. How much is the minimum wage? Buhari will they come, oh. Buhari will they come. We are waiting for you to deploy our military. We are waiting. We are taking the people by the horn. Bad government will end.
by China, so they will beat you for road.
They will hear one. Buhari with a camel. They are saying enough is enough of black
We move. Buhari should resign as the president of this country. We are tired of Buhari administration. Buhari, hear the cry of Nigerians. We are tired. Resign as the president of this country. Call your soldiers to come out to the streets. Let your soldiers come and spill our blood for this country. We have decided. Buhari, resign as the president of this country. We are coming to Aso Rock soon. Tell your soldiers to be ready for us. I am Victor. Listen. I am Victor. Tell your soldiers to come out. We are ready. Buhari, resign.
He's a go. We go. We go.
We must go!
Yes, right now, we are live in Benin City. We are enjoying ourselves. We are ensuring that we're fighting for the next generation. It is expedient at this point in time. And everywhere meeting Nigerian youth should come out and join the struggle. Else we will betray the next generation. As a matter of fact, the president of this country should resign as the president of Nigeria. Why? If he refuses to resign, soon we will join him as a death of Buhari. Call your soldiers to order. Bring the soldiers to the street. We are ready to spill our blood for this country. Thank you, Mr. Victor. You can see for yourself the people are out. The people are exercising the franchise. Wherever you are all over the world, help us join your voice. Help us add your voice as we lead our nation rightly. The people have come out. All institutions currently shut down. You can see for yourself, this is the usual Benin-Lagos Express Road that is busy 24 hours. As you can see for yourself, everywhere is locked down. Buhari should resign as the president of this country. Number one. Number two, if Buhari refuses to resign, we will ensure that we take our protests to the police barrack. We will ensure we take our protests to the police stations. Buhari resign as the president of this country. Come here, sir. Money, sir. Buhari should resign as the president of this country. Buhari, bring out your soldiers. We are all ready for you. Come and spill our blood. We are ready to ensure that we fight for the next generation. That is our interest. Wherever you are all over the world, please help us join your voices as we move for a better Nigeria. Buhari, you can hear.
They're not the shame. Be in House of Senate for 4 times. They buy you car for 4 times. You know what they say? They not buy for you.
They should go home.
40,000 bag of fries.
Tell them.
Remove the cotton body in your hair.
Thank you, sir.
Hashtag they not the shame.
Thank you, sir.
So, Apostle Alfred, I'm here live. It is struggle, fight to finish. Talk them as it be. They must hear word. They go hear word. Enough of those intimidation. How much? Former governor be receiving 10 million naira monthly as pension. We pension, are they civil servants? Are they civil servants? Enough is enough of bad governance, and we're going to change the narrative. That's why we are here. Day14th will continue to occupy. We are waiting for them to deploy the military. We are waiting.
You've heard from Apostle Alfred. That's the point. That's the drive. We're ensuring that we drive the new Nigeria, the new Nigerian vision. That's our sole aim. We are shutting down all institutions to ensure that nothing moves right now in Nigeria. We are ensuring that Nigeria goes to a total standstill as we speak. And you know, distance time will be approaching us, Zorok. Buhari, be ready for us. Come out and speak to us. Else, Buhari, go.
You should go. We are going to, if we see Buhari, we are going to spear his neck.
You can hear for yourself. Nigerians are angry, and this is the right.
We are angry.
Buhari must go. 4 minus 4. Buhari must go.
So you can hear for yourself. Buhari must go.
Buhari must go.
Bag of rice 50,000.
Yes, you can hear.
Where the money there?
Right, sir.
What happened now? They be disorganized the
No. That's not true.
Which of people call the same circulation, say main gate protest? No,
It's normal. It's a fake news.
They bury the specials that they circulate around the media.
It's a fake news.
Say main gate protest.
It's a fake news. It's a fake news, sir.
Because there's something open.
No, it's because we are marching down to what's it called? Airport Road today. The airport. That's our.
Any set not come on.
No. That would arrange so. We are together, sir. Morning, sir.
They are tired. They are tired. The women say they are tired.
Inflation is too much. We are tired of Buhari is too heartless. Let him go. Buhari should go. Him and his candidate, they should go to hell and come to ashes. You don't care. Fuck them all. We don't care.
Fuck Buhari.
What does he want to hold against the masses? How many masses can he hold? Fuck Buhari, fuck his generation. Buhari go. Let him go to hell.
You can hear for yourself. We are live in Benin City. These are the voices of our mothers, They've taken their decision. Buhari, leave. Leave us as the president. Buhari, leave. Yes, that's what we're saying.
Once beaten, twice shy.
Of course, sir.
You did it before, you are repeating it again. We are here for you.
Heaven has approved.
Oh, as you can see, heaven has approved. You can see the skyrocket. Heaven has approved our protest and our prayer. As you can see for yourself, yes, there's a straight line up to upward. The rocket is telling us the heavens have approved. Thank you.
So, I need you to read to the entire world our demand.
Yes, good morning, everybody. My name is Victor Olisa, and I'm part of the struggle. As a matter of fact, it is very necessary at this point in time that strategically.
Let me get the mic. So, we are trying to get the mic so that you can hear the sound. Buhari must go. We are tired. Buhari must go. We are tired. We are tired of this suffering. We are tired. All men are grand. All men are grand. We are tired. We are tired. They should pay the army where they should pay the police where. We are tired. So, it's a peaceful protest. It's a peaceful protest. It's a peaceful protest. The guys are not violent. Peaceful protest. We are not violent. And Buhari must go. They want to change her. Buhari must go. Bad governors. All the senators should go home and go and start sleeping. So my people, it's a struggle. It's a fight to finish. Buhari should resign. All the senators should go back home. We don't need it anymore. How can the senator be receiving close to 10-something million every month? Who does that? For what? They should pay the police well. They should pay the army well. Enough is enough. We're tired. We're tired. It's a fight to finish all. So my brother talked to the world.
This is the street.
Don't call it. Go.
Let's use the street.
Okay.
Let's use the street, sir.
So we are prepared. We are prepared. We are not checking out of this battle at all. We are not checking out. So it's a peaceful protest. It's a peaceful protest. The protest is peaceful. They are not violent. Everywhere is calm. Yeah. We are prepared. We are prepared.
Yeah, you can hear the music at the background. And Nigeria don't talk too much. Yeah, it's happening live in Nigeria, Benin City. We're right in front of the University of Benin, as you can see for yourself, a citadel of learning. At this point in time, it is very necessary that we outline a major agenda for this protest. As a matter of fact as well, we're no longer protesting. It's called the movement titled We Move. And we are moving Nigeria into a new nation. So, on that note, we have our 7-point agenda that has been outlined. Number 1, institutional reform. We need an institutional reform such that the security agencies have a new mindset about what it means to protect the lives and properties of all citizens of this nation. Number two, we need the cost of governance to be reduced. So you can imagine when an House of Rep member or a senator is receiving nothing less than 30 million naira monthly as a salary. Come on, how do you feel about that? Also, that the budget for 2021, the office of the president and the vice president, the budget allocated to the office and the office of the president and the vice president, about 4 billion naira. Come on, tell me, what do they want to eat? Help us reduce the cost of governance in Nigeria from the state level, from the local level to the state level to the federal level. Number three, constitution reform. How would you tell me that in your constitution you have a slogan called free education, access to free education, and guess what? We pay so much to attract education in this part of the world. We are saying we need constitutional reform. We are saying the Nigerian Constitution 1999 as amended should be reformed. Number four, we are saying we should have education reform. Our education system in this part of the world is nothing to write home about. So I studied agriculture, economics and extension services from the prestigious University of Benin. But do you know that never for once were we taught where we taught the process of modernized farming? Never for once. As we speak right now, in the University of Benin, Faculty of Agriculture, to be precise, they don't practice modernized system of farming. We still practice the medieval area style of farming. We are saying that the educational system should be reformed. And then number five, we are saying that the health sector should be reformed. Why should the health sector be reformed? It is very necessary. Why? Edo State, for example, do you know that about 95% of the local government in Edo State does not have access to primary health care centers? How about that? We are saying that in Nigeria, we should have an health center, an health system where the rich and the poor can have equal access to accessing the health centers. Number six, we are saying that we need youth development reform. As this protest is going on, guess what? Some Nigerian political elites are capitalizing on that, capitalizing on the unemployment rate of the youth that have led them to be acting as thuggeries on the street to hinder the peaceful protest. So we are saying that we are calling on youth development reform, that the Nigerian youth, the Nigerian government must set up a system to ensure that we have active youth developmental reform sectors across the nation. And then number seven, we are calling for what? A public office reform. So you go to different centers across the world, across Nigeria for example, and then you realize the fact that the public sectors, you can't find them in their office, if not for our own Governor Basaki for the now, who have spent so much to ensure that the public sector has been reformed. And we are saying that all the governors, we are saying that the federal government should help us reform the public sector. These are our 7-point agenda. Please, wherever you are across the world, help us join your voice. You may not know how important, how essential your voices all over the world can mean to us. Lastly, before I call short of this video, in Benin City, as far as this protest is concerned, Benin City has recorded a whole lot of issues. And from the axis in Benin City, to be precise, the Ogbe community. And I'm saying this without fear or favor, that two people are to be held accountable as this matter of concern. Number one, the Oba of Benin. The Oba of Benin should help us call Ogbe boys to order. Why? Because Ogbe boys are answerable to the Oba of Benin. The Ogbe boys are in that environment because of the Oba of Benin. I'm saying this and I'm resounding it without fear or favor. We are on a peaceful protest and we are not armed. The Oba of Benin should call Ogbe boys to order, number one. Number two, Ogbede Yama is a senator representing Edo South. The Ogbe boys are answerable to Ogbede Yama. Ogbede Yama and Oba of Benin should come out and tell us they're not part of this movement and that we know that they are enemies to this movement. Lastly, wherever you are all over the world, I believe that we have all our connections. Please help us reach to the traditional rulers. Help us tell the Oba of Benin to call Ogbe boys to order. They've killed 2 of our young people who are agitating for the right of the next generation. Because we know fully too well that the generation X have reaped from the fruits of the generation Y. which are the millennials. And we are saying that the generation Y, we stop that from proceeding to the generation Z. At this junction, I end by saying that Nigeria is a clarion call for every one of us. I've decided to come out to spill my blood for this nation. I've decided to ensure that I shall not betray my generation. I've tried to ensure that I must come out to stand for the right of every citizen of this great nation. Nigeria is a united nation, and no government anywhere can stand. Buhari, bring your militaries. We are ready. In case you are not aware, come out and come and see us on the street. If you can't come out, Buhari, peep through the social medias and you will see what we are doing. We are out. Bring your soldiers. I want to see if you have 50,000 soldiers. Bring them. We are marching this nation. All the adjoining streets are locked up. Buhari, bring your soldiers and come and kill us one by one. Nigeria will stand united and will never divide. Great Nigerian people. Thank you.
Daddy, you want to talk to the world? Yeah. Please, give him the mic. Let Daddy also talk. Because we are tired of this oppression. We are tired.
Okay. Okay, let me hold it. Yeah, my name is Sotur Isaac Emmanuel. We are here on protest. We are here to support the Nigerian youths. We love what is happening in the state now, all over the states. But what we are saying is that let this not degenerate into or generate into what is called revolution. Just like what Sawuru said, because Nigerians are prepared this time around. Things are very costly in the market, and, the governance itself is very bad. We need revolution in most of the areas, in governance and in the economy. We need the economy to generate, things that will make the youths to have job. Because it is very embarrassing that students, somebody will finish school, 10 years, 20 years without a job, and nothing is happening. And the budget itself, the way they shared it, the senators have larger share of it, and that's why most of them don't talk. Like what is happening now, most of them are keeping quiet. The last budget into trillions, I heard that 125 billion was, given to the senators, which is very much. Only the professors, who are the lecturers in the universities, were given 20 billion, and that is very poor. So we need more funds to the educational sector, to the agricultural sector, so that the states will have funds to, to support the agricultural sector of the economy. Because agriculture is the basic norms of the economic growth of every nation. So the president itself should look into these things, as not pushing the army to come and stop this. But yes, it's not the best thing. So we need more response and more people. We need them to have what is called a thinking in what they are doing. So let them talk, let them speak. We want them to work towards what is happening now. In the market, things are very costly. We want them to have marketing board, because these things does not operate these days. There should be what is called marketing board that will be, looking into the commodity rates on how things are being sold in the market. All these are things we need in this economy to work well. And the political sector have to change. Zoning must be properly organized in all political sectors. No zone that is not important in this nation. If they don't want the nation to divide, zoning must continue. In all the zones, the 6 political zones must have a stake in the presidency. But unless they want war, then the youths are ready. For him to make a statement that the youths are lazy is a very bad statement, and that's why we are on the street today. Because this statement is very ambiguous. That's why we are on the street. For telling us that we are lazy, that means our calmness is taken for stupidity. Why the jobs are not there? The companies are not growing. There is no company in this nation. River Brothers is gone. USC, McKellen, what are other, downloads. And we need electricity to be steady. The ministers are deceiving us. Most of them will come to the television, say one thing or the other, meanwhile the things are not working. Ibadan Lagos Express Road has been on construction for over 10 years. And this man is still doing it. Lagos Ibadan Railway have been on the construction for more than 10 years. The same year they keep telling us, the Minister of Works will be telling us the roads are on construction. From Benin to Lagos, there is no road. The roads are very bad. NDDC are rubbish. They are not doing good in any of the things. You know, Lagos to Benin Road is very bad. The Minister of Works are not doing anything. So we need things to start working now and not. So we are still on the street. We are still watching them until they make a statement concerning that. God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
So we also have a brother who wants to talk to the world. Yeah, talk to the world. All right. Well, Apostle Alfred, I'm here, and we are part of the struggle. We are part of the struggle. The issue is this: the traditional ruler, the Oba of Benin, sir, Oba Tokbei, Domo, sir.
You don't say anything.
Daddy, please call Ogbe boys to order, because the boys that is constituting nuisance in Ring Road, they are Ogbe boys and they are answerable to you. And we are saying this without fear or favor or intimidation. Then Ogbede here, man, call those boys to order. Call Ogbe boys to order. The Oba Benin, call Ogbe boys to order. We can no longer take this nonsense anymore. We don't know who is sponsoring these guys to keep attacking us, to keep attacking the Endbad governance. We are saying enough is enough. The Oba Benin, we are calling him now. He's a father. He should call the Ogbe boys to order. We cannot take this intimidation anymore. Then Ogbede Yaman, then Senator Matthew Rogide, call Ogbe boys to order. Call Ogbe boys to order. Ogbe boys are constituting nuisance in Ring Road and in Ted, raping women, collecting their money to defeat, so that the purpose of the election will be defeated, of this protest will be defeated. We are not going to take it anymore. My name is Apostle Alfred. I am saying this to all over the world. The Oba Benin should call Ogbe boys to order. Ogbede Yaman, call Ogbe boys to order. Senator Matthew Rogide, call Ogbe boys to orders. These are the three leaders. And the governor of the state should also call Ogbe boys to order. We can no longer take this nonsense anymore, whereby some people start paying some miscreant to disrupt the protest. No, we are not going to take it anymore. We are on a peaceful protest. We are fighting again. We are declaring an end to bad political leadership. We are declaring an end to looting of Nigeria's treasury, infrastructural decay. How can a former governor be receiving 10 million monthly? Is he a pensioner? If they want to make it a pensioner, let us know how to pay them their salary. Why will a senator be receiving 30-something million monthly doing what? They between Chigom and be saying rubbish. They can't even pass law that can benefit the people. Enough is enough. Buhari, we know you can't talk to anybody. We know that they block your ear. You are not hearing. And you want to say you want to bring mobile or police from tomorrow. Sir, pay the Nigerian army. Pay the police well. Pay them well. Pay the Nigerian army salary. Pay them well. Pay the police, Nigerian police, pay them well. And we're also saying they should remove custom from our road. From Benin Lagos Road, they should remove custom. Custom, they also constituting nuisance. We need them out of the road. Enough is enough. We can no longer be slaving our land. We also have a brother here that want to talk to the world. We are all prepared.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm going to be very brief, and I'm going to speak basically only for this protest. The state we are in Nigeria now, our political and economic state in Nigeria now is in a state of decadence. And we are calling on the government for restructuring. And the restructuring, we are going to start it with this protest. The protest is on. I think this is the 5th day of the protest. We are calling on meaningful individuals. They say the youth are lazy. I do not see laziness in any of the youth here in Nigeria, but we are telling the government through our protest, a peaceful protest, that the youth are not lazy and we are ready for a change. We are saying end SARS, end police brutality. In the core north, there are no police checkpoints.
No.
If you are driving from Abuja to Kaduna, from Kaduna to Zaria, Zaria to Kano, you hardly can find any officer on the road. But why our streets, our federal roads, so populated with police headsmen, rather let me use the word police headsmen, what are they doing in our roads? Are they criminals in the south? What are they looking for in the south? And I want to speak again. Nigeria, we are calling for restructuring. Why? If Zamfara can sell their gold and not make it a national treasury, why would the south not sell their oil? We have oil here in the south, and our oils are being removed every day from our soil and taken to the central as a national treasury. Then why would the gold? Is Zamfara out of Nigeria? Is Zamfara out of Nigeria? And again, we want to say the salaries of our senators should be reduced because they are all civil servants. We are all public servants. We cannot be working as elephants and we are eating like ants. While some microscopic few who call themselves the elites are there receiving 36 million naira for concurring to nonsense. So I am speaking on behalf of the youth and on behalf of the masses. Restructuring has started. This is just the move for restructuring. We are saying end SARS, end brutality, end bad governance. So this message I dedicate it to the youth, on behalf of the youth, to those who are in concern, to those who are in place of authority, that will want change, end brutality. Thank you.
Take it by force.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
God bless you, sir. So my people, we are still on ground. We are past the stage of fear. Tell friend truth, you know the key friend. Tell friend truth, you know the spoil friend. Talk him as it be. We don't talk him. Nothing will happen. Enough is enough. We can no longer be intimidated again in our own land. No. Talk him as it be. Apostle Alfred not get different school, not get different hospital. Now the same market everybody they go. So really they affect everybody, they affect me. So we are part of this struggle. I will continue to fight to ensure that we demand for equal rights and we demand for security for our youth, because they said the youth are the leaders of tomorrow is a lie. Since they have refused to allow us to participate in whatever is going to happen tomorrow, today now we want to start deciding. As of today, we don't have leader. We are all leaders. We are all answerable to ourselves. So enough is enough. End bad governance. End looting of our treasury. They said the Nigerian youth are lazy. And we are in the street now, no work. So since they make us lazy with the street, so since they take over everywhere, now we block the road with the waste. My people, my name is Apostle Alfred Ojo Oyinosa. Make sure just follow us at the walk, at the Waka spot when they go by the head bridge. Make sure see say the people there, everybody know they gather, no shaking, and we sure say things. Waka where Nigeria. Since when they say Nigeria go better, when Nigeria want it better, God bless you there. He got better so. Now so. Nigeria want better so. So we don't tie to the yellow language. So see all the women join us, so Mona see women. Chamo. All the women there. See all the women that day. When they enjoy this government. Yeah, our women there. They only enjoy now. Back to find out 40,000. Yeah, all the women there here. Yeah, everybody there here. God bless you, yeah, so now so.
A bag of rice, 40,000.
You can imagine.
Yes, sir.
Can you imagine? Come on,
The masses are tired.
we are tired. Now so.
Why did you go be bearing cow?
That's so.
Why you do not get power?
That's so.
Why you go tell is that from Dangote?
That's so.
Dangote go tell them to the enter bush. Then you go they kill people. Then you go they kill people. Then you go they kill people.
Yes, sir. We don't need that. We are tired. We are tired.
You should go. We are tired. You should have tired.
Yes.
Now we don't want to.
Let him open the border.
Yes, let him open border.
He should open border. He should open border.
Shower women, oh. Here, come, shower here.
You know why they dress so? Nigeria don't put us into confusion. I get 3 graduates for house. No work. Now they're supposed to feed me. At 67 years, I think they struggle to feed them. Those when they supposed to feed me. And the best of the government, need they come and answer we, If not so, the what women war, the war when about women fight for some years ago. Now we won't fight, so if government no answer we, after 2 weeks, we women go naked. We go naked. We go take they say, then they kill with children. With children go school. No war. If we mother struggle, buy phone for them. Police go kill them. Say they be thief. They take pastors when they take pen, they thief. Now rice when we they buy 6,500. Now rice now 40,000. Carry.
Greatest adult women. Greatest adult women. Una good morning.
Good morning, sir.
I don't know what they happen. All of una carry black and come out today. A glass side they look una son of the market women. Okay, women of Edo State. Okay, wait till now what? Wait. Hello? Make I address you now. Our Nigerian women, Kate and Edo people.
Yes.
We don't see and say government don't take us for granted.
Yes.
When they need anything from us, they'll go they beg us.
Yes.
After we give them, they will put us for corner.
Yes.
If you look at where a bag of rice they go 40,000. And not only that, if you now watch and where Buhari don't change this country to Islamic country.
Yes.
Why it happen like that? Buhari, whenever they want to do Salah, he go open border. When they want to do anything Christianity, he go lock. I want beg una today. That is why all of us they shall say Buhari must go. We don't want Buhari again. Number 2, generator go they say where we're for Nigeria. No lights, no road, no water, and not only that, no good hospital, no good school. Now that one Buhari they do so. Let me see. Wait. Let me see tell you now one thing. I want beg una for one thing. As we they do this protest, they go. Una we be mama we jump on so we come out. We see what the youth they do so. Una they fight for una own children. Now God go bless una. Buhari we don't go. That's what.
Let the women talk.
My people, we are ready. We are resolute. We are tired. Hey, talk to the one. How you see now?
I'm fine.
Hold on, let me talk.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I, Pastor Daniel Agbabi. I'm glad for what I'm seeing. Nigerian youth are really, they are strong in this now. We are glad of what we are seeing. Please, we need the government, the president, to do something about this. If not, what will happen, the president will not even, he cannot tell. Please, if you cannot help us, leave the seat. We, the young people, we are ready to take that seat. President Buhari, leave that seat, or else God will punish you.
Amen.
Thank you, sir.
No, let's see it.
When will you come out?
Very soon. So we are here, live and direct. I beg, talk to the people, talk to the world. They don't hear you. Tell them what you want.
Buhari must go. Buhari must go. As it be like this now,
if the world go to the worst, if e no pay for pollution, wetin happen to Muammar Gaddafi go happen to am? Because right now the youth are not happy, the women are not happy, the parents are not happy of the life their children are living. They are living in fear. We cannot live on the streets freely. Everything that is happening right now is based on big minority and oppression. So right now we're going to fight against oppression in Nigeria.
Yes, sir.
We're going to fight against corruption. Every evil leaders, every bad leaders that want to cause problem, we are ready for them. If they want war, we'll give them the war. Because it be like this now, now what do they find? And that war they go see them.
Africa make I talk. They threaten us for this nation. If we come out, they kill us one. But this time now, we don't decide. Say we know they go back. If na 1 month, if na 6 months, it take body to hear our cry. All the world to hear our cry. We go there road. The hungry don't too much. Light we no see. Road we no see. No good education. We just dey live for inside darkness. God, Bible say let there be light, and there was light. But our leader say there must be darkness. But we say no to darkness. Say no to darkness. We don't tire. Buhari more. Go. I beg you, make them protect this message to world. Say we don't tire. We don't tire. Thank you, sir.
We are tired of him. Buhari must go. Buhari must go. We don't want him again. If society is there by himself, we don't want him again. Land up, Blanco. Land up, Blanco. What is the goal? It's the goal. We don't need Buhari anymore.
Hey! The women are ready.
Code now. If you have a tail line, just dial now. 5,000 naira charge card. You enter now. I want to call the code for you. Enter line. Star 234. Star 234.
Maybe enter.
Maybe
that's not enter code.
Star 234 star 1.
Monkey face adults. You are supposed to be part. What you are saying and writing here is uncalled for. So, Monkey face adults. What you are saying or what you are commenting here right now is absolutely nonsense. It's absolutely nonsense. So be careful. In as much you are fighting for good governance, Murphy face those. We are fighting for the good governance, so be careful what you are writing on a platform. But you are not in this country. Please, enough is enough. Murphy face those. Enough is enough. Stop writing your rubbish here. Stop commenting rubbish here. Are you hearing me? Stop commenting rubbish here. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Never in your life said that the Oba Benin drove people out of the place. Oba never reached to drive us come out for Ring Road. So enough is enough. Don't multi-face. Enough. Now, out of this platform now, please. We don't need this platform. You are supposed to be encouraging the youth and not to be committing rubbish here. Be careful. So my people, we are here. I was doing the needful. I will continue to do the needful. Men are tired, women are tired. We can't feed anymore. Things are becoming terrible. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Yeah, talk to the people. So, we are here. We are here, we are fully prepared. So we are prepared, we are on ground, we will continue to fight for the peace. Buhari must go. That's our stand. Buhari should resign. And we are ready to take the bull by the horn. We are ready to take the bull by the horn. So, that is it, sir. God bless every one of you. We are all marching down to the, we are marching down to town. We are marching down and we are tired. We are tired. We are tired. We are tired. So, my people, we are tired. The hardship in our land is too much. So, Buhari should just quietly resign. Since he has failed. Buhari has failed. He should resign. Sharp, sharp. Make Buhari resign. Sharp, 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 sharp. Sharp, sharp. And we hold no man apology. We hold no man apology. So, we are ready. And we are going to fight to the end. So, me as an apostle cannot be in my room while others will be protesting. No, it's wrong. I have to be part of the struggle. I have to be part of the struggle. God bless you, sir. Please.
We are in the struggle.
How do you talk to the whole world? The lecturer, every other thing, but I talk to the whole world.
We are in the protest. We support what the youths are doing. We are all youths of this country. Indeed, we want a peaceful protest anyway. We don't want the one that is that people are destroying things. Yeah, because Nigeria has actually lingered for long. It has lingered for long, passing through a lot of difficulties, and some persons are really taking the youth for granted. But we are now praying that the Lord should come to our rescue. And I believe with this thing that is happening right now, God is certainly going to answer our prayers. The youth deserve good education. We deserve good health. We deserve liberty. We need to be free. We need freedom, freedom of speech, freedom of association and all that. The issue of nepotism, whereby someone is being subjected to different hardship. We don't like it in this country at all. So we are praying that God should come to our rescue. God should come to our rescue. Imagine all this while, we expected the authorities of this nation to actually come to enlighten the use of the next step or the next action. But as we speak, it's only the Speaker and the Senate President somehow that have come to tell us to actually realize that we should give them some time. But we actually wanted the President to come out, to come and help us out. Let him just tell us and address us. My children, please stop this thing and give me some time. So we certainly will listen to him. So we pray that he should do the needful. And if he does the needful and promise the use, I believe all of them will certainly rest from this peaceful protest. That is all I have for now. So we want a good Nigeria, a better Nigeria, that all of us, our children, will live in and be proud of. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Apostle Alfred, thank you for the struggle. All this while you will actually be at the forefront. Even in the state election, we are really very, very proud of you. We pray that your dream will come true. As the Lord has chosen you and made you a leader of this very end time, your dream will not die. In Jesus' name. Thank you very much and God bless you. God bless. Apostle.
Hey, my people, we are still in the struggle together. Buhari is an irresponsible father. So he's not be our father. Buhari not be our father. He's an irresponsible man. Very, very irresponsible. A man that believes more of himself. Buhari that believes more of himself. Talk to the whole world. What do you need?
One thing I want to comment on, the hardship in Nigeria is biting hard on us. I've been in this place for the past, today is my third day of staying in this place. For me to die at home, let me die in the road so that people will see me that I fight for justice, for the future of my children, and for the future of the yet born children. One thing I want to tell the government, our constitution is weak. We are going to rewrite our constitution. The bad government should step aside. UN should come and help us. We need assistance from the Western world. As I'm speaking now, I married a graduate for 12 years. He's at home, no job. He graduated from University of Benin. Even me with my qualification, I'm supposed to be in the work, but no job. I didn't know where the government are taking us to. Our senator is receiving 50 million plus wardrobe allowance and everything, and medicine allowance, traveling allowance, everything allowance. They cannot approve minimum wage of just 30,000 naira. Nobody is receiving 30,000 naira as minimum wage in Nigeria. They should come and let us go to the negotiation table and let us rearrange our constitution. They should stand aside. But Buhari should step down. Buhari should step down. Nothing is working in this country. Just imagine, country where there is no war, country when there is no war, we don't have light. We are in darkness for more than 2 years. We are in darkness. Where there is no war, we are in darkness. Did you imagine? We are doing peaceful demonstration. We are not hurting anybody. We are not fighting anybody. We are not collecting money from anybody. Nobody sent us to do this thing. We are doing it for the future of our country. We are doing it for our good, for we to have a better living in Nigeria. That is why we are doing this. That is the mission why we are doing this. For we to have a good Nigeria, a lovely Nigeria, a peaceful Nigeria. So that we will have peace in our father's land. They will not be slaving us again. Our leaders, they are slaving us. They are slaving us. How will you buy 1 cup of rice? How will you buy 1 cup of rice 200 naira? 1 cup of rice 200 naira. Don't imagine. Buy 1 tin tomatoes, sachet tin tomatoes 150 naira. And you didn't approve minimum wage of 30,000. Imagine somebody that is receiving 20,000 naira for salary. You will transport to where you work, you will transport back. At the end of the day, you are working for the government. You are working for the government. That is one thing I want to say. Number one, our constitution is not. We didn't need that kind of constitution again. We need to amend the constitution. We should go back to the negotiation table. We want to amend that constitution. And Buhari should step down. It's a bad government. Bye bye to Yeye government. Bye bye to Yeye government. Our leaders, all of them, from the presidential seat to the governor, to the local government, all of them should step down. They are looting our fund. They are looting our money. They put us in pain. Please, they should step down. That is what I have to say now. Thank you. We are here till they step down. We will be in this place till they step down. Till Babangida, till Buhari step down. We are here. We will not tire. We will not relent. It's a peaceful protest. We are not violent. Look at everywhere. It's peaceful protest. We are not violent. We need our demand should be made. If they answer our demand, fine, we will go home. If they did not answer our demand, we'll be in this place. Thank you very much. Pressman.
Thank you, sir. God bless you. So my people, struggle continue. We will continue to fight because we need a better Nigeria. We need a better Nigeria. We are declaring an end to corruption and administrative stealing. We are declaring an end to administrative stealing. We are declaring an end to administrative stealing. They have been stealing our commonwealth. They have been sharing money for themselves. Nothing is working. That's why we are declaring an end to bad governance. We are declaring an end to ritual killings. We are declaring an end to anarchy. We are declaring an end. We are declaring an end to Fulani killings. Fulanis have been killing our people in Southern Kaduna. Grandpa Buhari could not say anything. They are killing our people in Southern Kaduna. Every day they are killing our people. We are tired. We are tired. And I'm also going to lend my voice to the voice of other persons that the Oba of Benin should please call Ogbe boys to order. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. We are not afraid to talk anymore. We are not afraid to talk anymore. The Oba Benin, our father, should call Ogbe boys to order. Enough is enough. Ogbede Yama called Ogbe boys to order. Senator Matthew Rohide called Ogbe boys to orders. Because these guys are giving us bad image. They are going about attacking those that are protesting peacefully. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. We are sending a warning. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. We are sending this message. We are not afraid to talk anymore. We are not afraid. The upper Benin as a father, he should call Ogbe boys. I don't know why those Ogbe boys should be attacking people in Ring Road, close to the palace. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. That's exactly the same thing they did when they attacked the governor when he came to the palace. People does not want to talk. We will talk now. People are afraid to talk. We are not afraid to talk. We will talk now. We will talk now. Enough is enough. The Upper Benin should call Ogbe boys to order. He should call them. They are answerable to him. Ogbede Yaman, they should call them to order. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. It is not only Ring Road that is in this town. It's not only Ted Johnson that is in this country. Enough is enough. We are sending our warning. We are sending our warning. We are not, no man is an island, no man holds the land. No man is an island and no man holds the land. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. We are not afraid of anybody anymore. The Bible says, as appointed unto a man want to die, and after that is judgment. So enough is enough. So my name is Tirimi Apostle Alfred Yunis. I'm part of the struggle. Why? Because we are all crying for a better Nigeria. We are all crying for a better Nigeria. We need a better Nigeria. Things need to change. We are tired. Minimum wage 30,000, but yet not implemented. And a bag of fries is 42,000 naira. Who does that? What kind of rubbish is that? Things are now expensive in the market. Fuel is now 162 naira. Who does that? And they expect us to keep quiet. We are not going to keep quiet anymore. We are going to fight this fight to the end. We are declaring an end to bad governance, end to corruption, end to bad political leadership, end to administrative looting. They have been looting our treasury. How can a former governor be on pension and be receiving 30 million naira every month for what? Is he a pensioner? Is he a pensioner? Is he a pensioner? Are they pensioner for 4 years? For 4 years, 8 years, they are collecting pension for what? For what? They are collecting pension for what? Wardrobe allowance, they are changing their cars every month. For what? I am going to play a clip now. You guys should listen to this clip because we are tired. We are tired. We are tired. We can no longer be slaves in our own land. We are tired. Pastors don't have another market. Pastor children don't go to different school. We all go to the same school. Hey. Let me play this clip everywhere, my people, because we are tired. We are tired. All right.
Eating more than is adequate, especially in the face of scarcity, for the majority will be temperate or brutally. Pension. I recently stumbled on a letter dated the 17th day of October 2019, purportedly written by former governor of Zamfara State, Honorable Abdul Aziz Yari, where he was complaining about non-payment of his retirement upkeep of 10 million naira monthly. That's heavy. He stated that the last time he received the said sum was in July, and requested that by the pension law of Zamfara State, his pension and upkeep allowance are not in the categories of privileges that can be truncated without any justifiable reason. Grammar. It's not news that Nigeria spends close to 40 billion naira on pension for former governors and former deputy governors in Nigeria annually. Majority of these former chief executives are drawing this humongous payout despite the lean resources of their states. Wickedness. These allowances, which are similar in nature across the various states, ranges from vehicle renewal and maintenance, housing allowance and salaries, medical benefits for themselves and their families. According to the recent survey, over 36.3 billion was expended on servicing 47 former governors from 21 states of the Federation in pension payment and provisions of houses for staffs and motor vehicle replacement between 3 and 4 years. According to the said report, payment of pensions to former governor for over a 4-year cycle are highest in Bauchi, Rivers, Akwa Ibom, Kwara, Zamfara, Edo, and Lagos states, with former governors drawing well over 40 billion naira over these 4 years. Even poor states like Kwara that can't pay workers' salaries are not left out. What a country. Shameful. These pensions and allowances are cited prescribed 300% severance packages for governors by the Revenue Mobilization, Allocation and Fiscal Commission, as provided for in the Certain Political Office Holders and Judicial Officers Remuneration Act. A look at the pension law of Rivers, Kwara, Edo, Zamfara, Lagos, Bauchi, and Akwa Ibom will reveal a lot of similarities. But I will summarize all by peeping into the pension for former governors' laws of Lagos State as a benchmark. Now let me shock you. Listen to this. 100% annual basic of equivalent salary for life for a former governor. The former governor gets 6 new cars every 3 years, even if he's opening a car shop. The deputy gets 3 or 5 cars every 3 years. The former governor gets a house in Lagos and in Abuja, any place of his choice. Why the deputy gets a house in Lagos only? Free medical care for the governor, his deputy, and their families for life. They are also entitled to cooks, steward, gardeners, and domestic staffs, all pensionable. Worst of all, 300% of annual basic salaries every 2 years as furniture allowance for the governor and his deputy. Also, 100% of annual basic salaries as house maintenance allowance. The house you build, you still maintain it for them. 2 DSS officials, 1 female officer, of course, for madam, and 8 policemen. No wonder there are none left to guard the rest of us. Deputy governor gets 1 DSS operatives, 2 policemen. And then, listen to this also. 25% of annual salaries for personal assistants. You must get personal assistants. 30% of annual basic salaries as car maintenance. So those 6 cars, you still maintain them for them, in spite of what they have taken while in office. 20% of annual basic salary also as utility allowance, no name. Pensionable drivers, no limit to the numbers. And finally, severance benefits, like 300%. Despite all this, some of these former governors still turn the Senate into a retirement home, while others are ministers, all drawing salaries in spite of these pensions. Unfortunately, the entitlement they enjoy are far more than what political office holders in developed and rich countries enjoy, more of why we will continually remain a developing country. You can't close your eyes to this ugly trend and pretend to fight corruption. It's impossible. We almost realize that we are the ones in opposition in Nigeria and not the political office holders in either APC or PDP. And we can't build a strong and varied country where public institutions work by emptying the state treasury to take care of a few who govern the state for a maximum of 8 years, while those that served the states during their youthful years for 35 years are dying by installment for lack of pension. My advocacy today would be, if we remove the houses in Lagos and Abuja, the 300 and 100% of annual basic for furniture allowances and house maintenance allowance, cut down the number of cars to 2 at 5 years and reduce the number of policemen to just 2, we would have saved enough to fund or fix some of these dilapidated roads and abandon public hospitals.
My people, una don't hear. Una don't hear. So, we are not going to take it anymore. So now should they be, struggle continue. We will continue to fight. We will continue to fight, and we are not going to back out. So, I also want to play on that clip. Make una hear the listing. Una listing, Mona hear the listing, because we don't tire. We don't tire.
The battles of the oligarchy.
We don't tire. Okay.
I started knowing about the battles of the oligarchy from the Ali Moscow crisis when we were very young. And then we had different issues with this country and with the leadership of this country. Even when Buhari came into power the first time, when he came to UBTH, when Dr. Scott Mwakwa was rolling an empty trolley to go and meet him, then I was already a medical doctor and I was doing internship in the UBTH. The youths of today do not understand those they are dealing with. They are dealing with old warriors, old oligarchists who know how to fight. One of the things they are going to do is that they are going to use fear and intimidation. They might roll the army out very soon and they will shoot a few youths dead to intimidate others. soldiers to run into their shells. The next thing they will do is to start arresting people piecemeal by piecemeal. They will target somebody, arrest that person, target another person, arrest another person, and before you know it, fear will start creeping into the system. Then the next thing they do is assassination. Remember Kudirat? They will start eliminating people one after the other. Remember Kokori, Frank Kokori, and the rest that they arrested during the Nupen crisis, during June 12 crisis. They will start eliminating people one after the other, either by assassinating them, by imprisoning them. They will drive them out of the country. Remember Nadeko? They will run into exile. But if you don't give up, some of those oppressing people today are beneficiaries of the struggle of people like Enaoro and the rest others who did not benefit much from the struggle. And so, they will want to fight back. Another system they use is to get hungry young men and individuals who are instruments that suffer from the Stockholm syndrome I told you. Remember Abacha's crisis? There was one young Igbo boy. I can't remember his name, I think it's Kanu, that established one group. They went to Abuja, held conferences, held rallies to support Sani Abacha. But that was a great mistake they made. When they took Ijaw boys from the Niger Delta to Abuja, and they saw the...
So, my people, the network is breaking. I'm trying to get it. Okay.
Houses in Abuja that were built with their oil money. They did not know they were provoking a crisis they could not manage. That was how men and other people came up, and then amnesty eventually came. The next thing they will do is that they will start settling some of the leadership. They will corner them, settle them, give them offices and all that. Give them money, give them promises, and then you will see people antagonizing each other. The next one they will do, and they're already doing it, is to play the North-South game. I saw some young men in the North with caps. They say they are youths. They say that they want SARS. They want SARS. I agree with you. It's a democratic setting. You have crisis in the North. But let me tell you, if the army could not defeat Boko Haram, SARS cannot defeat Boko Haram. Let me tell you the truth. Those young men or whoever who came with long caps, they are not the poor of the North. When I recorded here, they were northerners digging ridges for me. The poor of the North have no voice. They don't come on radio. They don't come on television. They can't even speak English. Let me tell you one thing. If you are in the North, they use you to fight your youths in the South. Poverty will not leave the North immediately. Poor education will not leave the North immediately. It is only the children of the rich that will benefit. Let me tell you another thing they will do. I saw some people in Sapele, people from my area, all the irresponsible men saying that we want SARS, we want SARS. Maybe they don't have children who drive cars. Maybe they don't have children who have gone to universities. But the point remains, one day intimidation will come to them. If you support a tiger, if you feed a tiger, it will eventually eat you. The other system is that if they don't use the regional card, they will use the religious card. They will say it is Christians that are protesting. They will say it is Southern Christians that are protesting against the North. That is the divide and rule technique. It will not work in this era because in my time there was no social media. There were no hand phones. Today, everything is captured live. Today, the global arena is observing us and they are watching us. I want to suggest that the international community, United States of America, the UK, France, they should be watching. Any oppressor, deny him and his children visa, seize his assets overseas. Don't let them travel to your countries to come and enjoy democracy while they are killing us here. Seize their assets. Let's lock down these criminals of this nation inside this nation with us. We will see who will survive. God bless you. I remain your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. The battle is just beginning. God bless you.
My people, now so it be. It's a fight to finish. We are part of the struggle. We are part of the struggle. We are fighting to the end. So no matter the techniques, no matter what they want to do, and whatever they tend to do, we are not going to chicken out of this battle. Don't come as it be. Egbe wemane. Give my time when on here. Now see my face, I must sleep. No light. Since I was born, I'm getting old. We see the shut up NEPA. Fuel naira 162 naira. No gas. A country that produces gas, no gas. So we are ready. Oh. So me, I'm still in the street. Yes, so because me, I don't get separate workplace. I don't get separate school for my children. Oh. Now the same school now my children they go with other people's children. So that's why I can't do service here yesterday. Because there is no point holding service in church. To do what? The people want to do service with their street. Must I go inside church to go preach? That's why I have to come to make it set instrument. Whole Sunday service. That is the move. And that is the revolution I'm calling for. I refuse to be a pastor that will fold his hand and be speaking in tongues, while the unbeliever will be the one to be fighting for the freedom. It's an error. So that's the reason why me as an apostle, I am part of the struggle. I will continue to be part of the struggle until they listen to us. I also know that we have divine backing. God is with us. Heaven has backed us. So my beloved, see you guys later in the day. God bless you.